Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wildcard playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Paddock gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Edmond.
Standing in, Tommy Edmond. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard. Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. I got to count 1 and 2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First offering on its way. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Standing in, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the stretch.
Count is 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Padres lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Yadier Molina digging in now. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Here's a pop-up now. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in, Jake Cronenworth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Chris Paddock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hit in the air out to left field. Edmond is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kolten Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edmond. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
This is pulled into right. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. From the stretch. hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. DeYoung tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Cold strike 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
3 runs already home here. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back.
1 out now in the San Diego 3rd, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting. The third
And in
baseman,
steps Manny Machado.
Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready on 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4, Will.
At the plate, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Austin Nola waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Next for the Padres.
So coming to the plate, Austin Nola. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres 1. Adrian Morejon, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 50, Adrian Morejon.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back. Left fielder.
At the plate, Tommy Edmond, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hot shot to third. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Softly hit toward the hole. A toss behind the back. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Probably wanted more out of that at that with runners in scoring position. But at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 5-1.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering. Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adrian Morejon.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adrian Morejon. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Onto the party porch and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
See why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Will Myers will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Edmond is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Next to the Padres, the catcher,
In now, Austin Nola, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Go on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 5 innings complete, all even at 5 apiece. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rangel Ravelo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with two away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another 2-2 offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Hops this one up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Looking for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Genesis Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For St. Louis, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Tommy Pham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Edmond.
The left fielder, Tommy Edmond.
From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, third baseman.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This ball game still tied 5-all. Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hosmer, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Will Myers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Austin Nova 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out, bases loaded. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2. Here it is. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 8th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In now, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Myers is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Dylan Carlson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Hard hit at third. Machado has it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is right there. One down.
Now,
Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Padres, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent.
Ready for another chance. Trent Grisham. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First offering on its way. Hey now.
That's the ball.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. Where you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Runners at second and third with two gone. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2. Here it is.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
A payoff pitch. Second and third, 2 away. This is lifted out to left. Edmond will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the Padres 6 and the Redbirds 5. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Rosenthal matches up here in this one against his former employer, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here, but then once the game starts, it's all business.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edmond comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Profar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.